Actually think about softening your diaphragm more, because we still, Kelly, this is way cool, because we still want to make sure that you float forward and release down onto those feet. I want you to be depressing the cushion in your stirrup by at least 1/4 of an inch, if not 1/2 an inch. Cool. Kelly, on the other hand, because of how she and I are built, is a little bit different than you. When we open up our thighs, we tend to collapse forward. So we have to be really, really careful that we really, really release. Kelly, how bloomin' solid do you feel in that saddle right now?
Pretty
Do
good.
you feel like a cheeseburger?
I do.
Cool.
I do.
So can I just send you two off to play for a minute? Go ahead and do some, step them up a little bit. I don't care if you go into a halt. I'm going to try not to yell at you too much. But really, what do I want you to focus on? The hind feet. Wow, Kelly, I still want you to be really able to base down in those hind feet. The hind feet are toilet bowl plungers. And I want you to actually be able to hear that toilet bowl plunger go. And then I want you to play with that, rolling your thigh open. I'd say you've done a huge lot of work from last year till now, Ramona. Even with your time off. Kelly, yeah. Okay, Kelly, stick with it. Now keep moving. Good girl. It's a little bit, just so you know, Ramona, I don't care. That was just a tiny little bit of probably more of a stepping pace. Headed a little bit towards pace. This is nice and square. Kelly, can you feel your shoulder blades on his hind feet? You don't need to answer me. I want your shoulder blades on his hind feet.
You hear his teeth?
How can you hear him?
His teeth is what's
Yes, they are. Drop your shoulder blades again, Kelly. Drop your shoulder blades again. Good girl. Now, I think you can. Tap, tap, tap. Now you can take your castanets that are in your heels, in your Achilles tendon there, Ramona, and just say castanet, 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 tap, 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 tap. You know what, girls? Wow, Kelly. Now that's about the best ride you've had yet. I need to show you two ladies something because, well, basically you're just driving me insane. Let's walk. And when you go on your first dressage test in the horse show, and the judge says, who taught you how to change your wand? I don't want my name to come up.
I'm like, all of a sudden realize, my arm's not long enough, it won't cross over.
Why do people use short dressage wands? So they'll come up and over.
Well, I've tried to do that whole fancy twirly thing, and it usually goes sideways in the food.
Well, let's work on that fancy dancy twirly thing. Okay, good. We both have our hands in the wands in the left hand. My sweetheart, you're looking, you look handsome. You're a very cool horse. You're a little different.
I never could do it.
I dropped mine and made him spook in one test.
Never can do it.
Whoops, I just did
That's
that.
not recording, Vicki.
Hello.
I know.
Okay.
I was waiting how she
Okay.
was doing it.
I just didn't see the little red dot. Which is fine, there's not
I think she's trying to save you some humility. Okay. So we have the wand in our left hand.
Okay.
And both hands, left hand on the reins, right hand on the reins. Now, put both reins in the right hand. That's not what I meant to do, but that is what I said. This is your left hand. Did you see me? I went, put both reins in your right hand. Put both reins over in the hand that has the wand in it. How does that work?
That's better.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, so the wand and the reins are all in the same hand?
Bingo.
Okay.
Turn it up. Reach over. Bring it down. And regather both reins into each hand. Good. So,
And if a man was riding next to me on the trail,
go for it. Go for it. Both reins in the wand hand. Up goes the wand. Reach over, get it, and there it is.
Ruby.
And he didn't even snort once. Okay? That's just so much more efficient than.
Can't you do it keeping your reins in each hand?
Pardon me?
Can't you do it keeping your reins in each hand?
Not real well. Because what ends up happening is the reins get knotted. They get twisted. They get a lot of, it doesn't work that. If you can perfect it, go for it. It usually tends, the reins tend to get twisted within the whip, and it ends up jerking the horse's head. It doesn't work real well. Okay, so Ramona, what were you feeling there? What was changing? Any kind of movement awarenesses or body awarenesses that were changing?
Using my lower leg was different, and yeah, easier. And I still feel. I mean, I still feel like I'm not putting it all together yet. I can focus on. I feel my feet, and then I realize I'm kind of a little twisted, and I'm trying to get that back together and flow. So it's still all coming together.
Sure, and that's okay.
But
The more things, again, that you can run through, the more...
there are moments when I feel like I'm, and then I feel